start with Coach. The student athletes will join us shortly. So Coach is going to start with some thoughts about the game, and then we'll open it up to some questions. So Coach, when you're ready.
Today was a great afternoon. It was a really great lacrosse game. Two really good teams battling for 60 minutes. Unfortunately, we came up short. I think our girls really bought into the game plan. I think they really played hard, and you know, this game is a game of inches, and it was close. And you know, we're just hopeful that we get to play those guys again and get another opportunity at them. But I think the something really special from today was just the fans, and we really want to thank all the fans that came out and supported us. I think we had the largest home crowd ever here for a women's for a single game, and that really helped us today. And we're looking for more of that. And I think it speaks to the Syracuse community and Syracuse lacrosse fans. This is a really special place, and that was just great to have their support today. So we're very thankful for that.
Thank you, Coach. We'll open it up to questions. We'll start with Dean.
Coach, what will this team miss for the rest of the year without Emma Tyrell moving forward?
Yeah, Emma's an incredible player, and she was having a tremendous season. You know, unfortunately, this is the way that sports works, and you know, we have a lot of players that stepped up and, you know, made huge plays for us throughout the game, in spite of Emma not being able to play. And you know, it's an opportunity for those players to step up and embrace the moment, and I think a lot of players were able to do that today.
Any update on Megan Carney? I know that she was out for the second half of the game.
I have no update.
What was UNC doing so well in the second half that just kept your attack from scoring, just because you were going toe-to-toe with them the first half, but what caused you guys to slow down the second half?
Well, I think right away in the third quarter they went on that run, and you know, we scored right away out of halftime, but then I think they went on a 4-goal run. So just that run, it was really their only run of the game, that 4-goal run, and that was, you know, we had to climb back from that and try to get back in the game, and I think that was a huge momentum shift.
Brett?
Kayla, you mentioned some players that had to step up. It felt like Natalie Smith was right at the top of that list. How did she kind of take that next step today?
Yeah. I think what's so cool about these games is that, you know, great players get to shine, and you know, for some people it's their first breakout game, and you know, I think Natalie Smith proved she's one of the top midfielders in the country, and she, you know, she was confident, she was feeling it, and we kind of knew going in, I think this was a really great matchup for her, and she owned it, and she had a tremendous game today, and you know, we're looking for her to really step up and play a big role for us.
Follow up with Megan. Can you just Carney? Can you take me through the process of what she was trying to do during the week? Looked like she was really, you know, trying to gut it out today, just trying to give it a go. Was that just the plan?
Yeah, we're just evaluating her day to day, and she gave us a lot of quality minutes. And again, we're gonna just continue to evaluate.
Can you talk about the draw control today? You guys won 16-13, but you know, when UNC went on that 4-0 run, that's when, you know, they won, I think, 4 or 3 draw controls in a row. So can you talk about, you know, how Kate did today and how it affected the game?
Yeah, I think that was the key. It's just, you know, when they went on that run, it was 4 draw controls, and then they put 4 in the back of the net, and you can't let a team like that go on that run. And you can get really close, but to beat that team, we've got to limit that run. And you know, I think Kate had a good game. She just, unfortunately, it's not just her, it's that whole unit and circle. And like I said in the opening statement, it's just a game of inches, and those little things really make a difference. I think that was one of them.
This program's won a lot over the last 2 years, but there's been a lot of adversity with it. And this year, the injuries, well, they've come back, unfortunately. But one of your players on Twitter this week, Kenzie Harris, she said, "We love adversity." And, you know, a 4-0 run, pulling away North Carolina, and a depleted team, you guys were able to get back in it, although the result wasn't what you wanted. What emotion did you see from your players, and did you see that "we love adversity" mentality late in the game when the emotions were high and things were not going your way?
Yeah, I don't think I just see it in the game. It's all the time, and this is an incredible group of girls, and they really love each other, and you know, that is something that a lot of teams are in search of, and they have that. So through the adversity, it's hard, but it really brings them together. And I think their love for each other and their passion for the game, unfortunately we weren't able to win, but I think you can see that out on the field.
Yeah, I was talking earlier about the second half, but just in the first half, some of your players looked like they took advantage of some one-on-one matchups. Was that something you guys, going into the game, just wanted to take advantage of, just plays in isolation?
Yeah, definitely a huge part of the game plan, and it's an opportunity for players to step up and win their matchup.
32-25 today. Did you feel like those were mostly good shots and they just weren't going in today, or were they doing anything to affect the quality of shots, kind of like we talked about earlier in the week?
Yeah, obviously I think we could have shot a little bit better, but in the first half I think we outshot them 22-11. We were getting lots of shots off. We just got to bury them. I think a lot of those did go wide. It wasn't like, I think Taylor Marino had 8 saves today, so it's not like it was a ton of saves. A lot of them went wide, and, just those opportunities, we just got to be able to finish them because we were getting them.
Kayla, how much did you learn about your team today?
Yeah, I think they've always had it. They have a really, a special connection and chemistry with each other, and each game I think we're playing better and learning more about ourselves, but I know they're disappointed because we lost, and I certainly am as well, but we still have 4 games left in the regular season, then ACC tournament, hopefully postseason, so there's still a lot of lacrosse left to show that we're going to walk away and win some of those big games.
2 more questions with it, Andrew.
After North Carolina scored its last goal, and you guys won the draw control, the 2 timeouts, was that the shot, the one that Olivia took, was that the one you wanted? Did you want to get that first shot kind of earlier in the possession? I guess, how did you kind of see that last possession unfold from your perspective?
Yeah, we ran something for a couple players, and they didn't quite get the look that they wanted, so they're very unselfish and move the ball, and, just one of those plays where I probably could have called something better, and that's on me, but, we still got a good shot off. We just got to bury it.
Yes, so you mentioned that you hope to play UNC later down the road. That could happen with the AC tournament or the NCAA tournament. What needs to change for the result to be different next time around?
Like I said, it's a game of inches. We can go back and we can watch this film, and, maybe my play call, maybe it's a different timeout we're calling, or, maybe it's cut that 4-goal run in the third quarter. There's a lot of little things, but, all those things really matter. So we just got to put together a full game, and, like that turnover at the end, just little things we've got to be able to fix. And, I know that we can walk away with a win.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Joined by student athletes shortly.